Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Nowonshall coming at you with yet another Star Trek flick map. Today, we're going to talk about, well, the next upcoming arc, Deep Space Nine, Arc 3. So this is going to be another continuation of Deep Space Nine. We are a few hours away from the arc launch of DS9, Part 3, which it is 8:14 Pacific Standard Time for me on the 7th. So on the 8th is the new arc. As when the servers go down, you will see this video, and you'll be able to watch the video and see what's up with ARC. But before we go into the video, don't forget to like, that subscribe, that bell notification down below. Remember all of that. Don't forget to leave a comment, and then in the description, don't forget to join my Discord. There's three donation links: PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo. If you guys do want to actually contribute, there is the links listed down below. I have all my social media links listed down below if you guys actually want to donate or see what I do elsewhere, because I have streams Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 3 Pacific Standard Time. All right, guys, we shall talk about the next up-and-coming arc. I will say there's 3 new officers, a new ship, more research, new primes, more Bajoran favors, an improved battle pass. That's what we'll be covering in this one. So let's get into the video. Let's go to my webcam. And as you see, it is just my face here. And let's pop it up. As you see here, we have the 3 new officers and new ship. As you see, it is the Defiant. But we'll go over the officers first, and then we'll go down the Defiant. So the new officers are going to be Wei Yun, as you guys know, as you see, is as a lead. And his captain maneuver is when on Explorer, on start of combat against a player's ship, Wei Yun has X chance of generating morale for 8 rounds. Base is 20, small is 10%, and big is 40%. Remember, this is all subject to change. We don't have our current stuff to actually show you like we normally do. It's what we're working with. His officer abilities: manipulate, cajole, decisive. When on an Explorer fighting against another player and under morale, Wei Yun's weapon shot count increases by X%, 76% for tier 1, 80% for tier 2, 88% for tier 3, 100% for tier 4, and 100% for max tier. So he increases the shot pattern. So it's going to be gnarly on some Explorers. And then our next one is Ikata. So it's going to be him right here up on the screen, Ikata. So I don't know. He's going to be the one on the left of the screen, right there. It's going to be him, and his captain maneuvers when on an Explorer fighting against another player at the start of each round. Ikata increases all mitigation stats by additional percent for 1 round. Base is 20, small is 15, big is 25. His officer ability is Create to Win. When on an Explorer fighting against a player under morale, each round increases Ikata's weapon damage by X% for 3 rounds. 53% tier 1, 55 for tier 2, 62 for tier 3, 70 for tier 4, and 80 for max tier. And our last one is going to be Pawn. Pawn is going to be our last one, and his captain maneuver is going to be when on Explorer. So he is the Breen in the middle, and I want to say Ikata is the Dominion right there. All right, so back to Pawn. So when on Explorer, defending against another player, on combat start, Pawn has an X chance to delay opponent's weapons for 3 rounds, 10, 10, and 15. So that's more of like using him for a capture node, basically. And then we have his his officer ability is when on Explorer, fighting against another player under morale. On round start, Pawn decreases opponent's crit chance by X% for 3 rounds. So 52% for tier 1, 57 for tier 2, 63 for tier 3, 70% for tier 4, and 78% for max tier. So there's our 3 new officers, and they will be introducing 2 methods of getting them. So it's going to be better. So it'll be better this arc, trust me. We're going to get what we want again. So that's the upside. And then I wrote down another note about Pawn somewhere. Officer Pawn will be free with a perfect engagement of this arc. So Officer Pawn, so the Breen is going to be free through the arc as long as you do all the events that require them, kind of like the Tindy event. You have to have perfect engagement, and you can get that officer for free this arc. So we have kind of officer sourcing in it. Cool. And then our new ship is going to be called the USS Defiant. It has 12 tiers, and it is level dependent like every other ship. It improves the Bajoran loot. It is effective for solo armadas. There's a new faction bundle that scales up your tier. Bajoran faction bundle. Increases edicts of absolute armor. So it had, okay, sorry, I'm just reading through it. So the Defiant. Its main ability, as you see, the Defiant is kind of like where I'm at right now. And its main ability is increases edict rewards from Solar Armada by X% using the Defiant. So level 1 is 250%. Level 30 is 482%. And level 60 is 750%. So tier 1 is 250%. Tier 6 is 482%, and max tier 750%. So it's going to be a Armada, Solar Armada ship, basically. So, and its active ability, so it's going to have a buff, kind of like the Cerritos. It's reinforces the ship, vastly improving their combat performance versus Armada based on their Defiant research. So there is going to be Defiant research. Level 1 costs 2,000 the material. Duration is 120 seconds, and cooldown is 2 minutes. Doesn't really give you an exact on it. Tier 6 is it's gonna cost you 15 of the material to start it, 265 seconds duration, and cooldown as well, 2 minutes again. And then level max 900 is the cost to use it, and 395 seconds duration. So I don't really care about that part, but it's gonna help you with Solar Armadas, which is cool. It'll help you out and make it a little bit easier and be another Solar Armada ship, which is cool. And it's to Defiant. We've been asking for it for a while, and we do have. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 researches for the Defiant. We have 12 researches for the Defiant, from damage to shield mitigation, accuracy, armor penetration, crit chance, crit damage, shield mitigation, accuracy, armor penetration, crit chance again, and crit damage. I think that one just repeated itself. Oh, it repeated itself twice. Wait. Oh, so you have, okay. So the top row is going to be solo based. So I read it twice. And the bottom one is going to be versus Dominion hostile. So it is going to be a Dominion ship. It's okay. So, and it does drastically go up for like the damage was from 55% to level 5, 120% to level 10, 460. So they do scale. We do have, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 base for solo, and like 6 for, I'm not sure it's Armada or, yeah, we'll just leave it there. Sorry. Let's see. And then we have 2 new primes coming out, which I think this one's going to be a little bit interesting. We have Prime Swarm Refinery, which increases the amount of steel, titanium, and dilithium received in the Swarm Refinery by 500%. So you're basically 5xing what you get from it, which is pretty good. The refinery is already good as is. The next prime that we're going to get in the game, prime increases faction rep earned from events. 23, but it's only be PC based first. Increases faction rep tokens gained on daily faction events by 75%. So it's referring to, let's open the game back up. And if we look at the game, and the one it's referring to is, since I didn't do my dailies yet, one that says faction. So if we go here, so if you look there, faction, just those are what it bumps. All right, let's go back to my face. And then we're going to have 3 new favors, Bajoran favors. We're going to have Bajoran Resistance, Dominion Hostiles. Increases base damage dealt against Dominion Hostiles, so it increases your damage for the Hostiles, which is cool. Then we have Bajoran Resistance. Loop efficiency increases daily loot payout by 30%. And then we have Bajoran Resistance, Defiance, damage. Increases Solar Armada damage. So this one increases the damage it can do for Solar Armadas. So increases the kinetic damage of the Defiant versus solo damages. And then increases the reload chance of Defiant versus solo damage. And then we have a new improved arc coming up, a new improved battle pass coming up. So they're adding more to the battle pass. So be a little bit happy about that they're actually adding more to the battle pass, making it sweeter for a $20 purchase now, which is good. So that's what we're covering in this arc. So like I said, we have 3 new officers, which are going to be the strike team for explorers. So the explorer won't be left out, and it's going to make the explorer pretty OP, I think, in my opinion. And then we have a new ship, the Defiant, that has a ability to help get you more edicts. So it earns more edicts by using Defiant, so you get more edicts at it. So the edicts are the thing that use for material exchanges and stuff like that. There apparently will be it just helps improve the faction loop for the Bajorans, basically. And then we have more research for it that's specified for it. Assuming that's going to be in the ship tree. And then we have new primes and 3 new faction or favors. So looking at it, this arc's going to be something different. I know we're tired of the solo grind, but this vastly improves the solo grind for Bajoran, and that is probably one of the better factions in the game because it has stuff that actually helps you. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm sorry that I couldn't provide any real imagery besides the one we have up here, but that's what I'm working with. We kind of flew blind this arc. I'm sorry. Don't forget to hit that follow. Don't forget that like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. And down below in the comment section, don't forget to leave a comment under that. In the see more, come join my Discord. And there are 3 donation links down below: PayPal, Cashapp, and Venmo. And if you so want to help, thank you very much. And remember, this is my main source of income. All right, guys, it is Nowonshall signing off. Peace out. Have a wonderful day.